Yeah, it seems fine. Got some 2-drops and an accelerant and one of our bombs, some things to keep us alive in the early game. I'm gonna play Diamond Sapphire Ardent in the Lixil tournament today. This card's great against the stupid Goblin Rebel, because this thing can block, this can block 2 things. Throw that out there, hopefully it doesn't die. Could just get Teddy Bombed. Yeah, that feels bad. We'll see what he does here. If he plays out another troop, I might Teddy Bomb plus Bomb Tinker. But free block both. Yeah, because it gets +2 life when it, And if he does nothing here, I think I might just Divine Boost. That seems fine, so that way I can play my 5-drop next turn. Yeah, that actually seems pretty good. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and Divine Boost. Heals me 6 and gives me 1 max energy. Which made him deploy another threat. Okay. Take a 9 here. This is probably dead if I play it out, so hopefully draw another 2 so I can go 1-2. Stun a random enemy. Yeah, I'm just going to kill this and then play Boom Tinker and activate. I guess I should have activated this first. Yeah, that's awkward. We got a bomb, so this is going to hurt us. So Boom Tinker technically generates value when you activate it, but sometimes it does damage to us. So we're going to take 4 plus 4 from this bomb, I think. If I recall correctly, sort of 25 and 21. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty good. And just activates to deal 2 damage to something. This card's sweet. I just added this to the deck. I think I want a 3rd copy of it. Okay, I'm glad I waited on this, because just playing cards that keeps destroying the weakest enemy unit, so... Hopefully Krail gets to live next turn. She's a beating. Heaven's Guard, yeah, that's sweet. So we get to go boom boom here. He can block both these dorks on the ground, and then she'll hit in the air and start buffering our life total back up. Units get +4 strength until end of turn. That gives us the initiative, though, which is really good, because now this attacks and is going to kill one of his things. Yeah, I'm actually just going to attack with both here, because this is going to kill one of his dorks and heal us 7, or heal us 3, and then this will hit us for 7, put us down to 12, but then next turn this can eat this in combat. Actually, this will just kill this in combat. I'm just going to put a Clockwork Dragon out here. Wow, sacrifice your weakest to draw 2 cards, and you sack something that when it dies it draws 2 cards. That's pretty good. Teddy Bomb, sure. So I have the initiative again here. So I think I'm just like cracking him in the air here, right? Because this is only 7 power. And I'm going to heal 3, and this is going to kill one of his things. I'm going to go to 15, this is going to die, and then he's going to take 24. Yeah, it doesn't seem particularly good for him. He's down to 4. Oh yeah, and then I got a rock next for next turn. Boom. Hey, look, we got a 3rd Gobocopter. Perfect. I think I want another Gobocopter. Card seems sweet. It's funny. I was like, "Hey, can I have another Gobocopter?" And then we got one. In case he is exactly, I was like, "Ah, we better be quick." Maybe trim the 2nd rock. 2 of those is probably greedy. Bring the curve down a little bit. With this Gobocopter in the deck that deals 2 damage to a unit, I kind of want to put the 3rd final blow back in that destroys a damaged unit. As World Crush Giant's been medium. That's probably fine to have one at the top of the big bomb, though. Lixil starts in 15 minutes. It's shaping up pretty well. I seem to have pretty good turnout. We've got 27 players already, and it's still 14 minutes out. Alright, looks like the queue is kind of... Getting cards seems relatively easy. You keep getting... Most of the deck that I'm playing is like the commons and uncommons, and you get commons and uncommons just for like playing the game. Keep. And if you give the game a try and you like it, I've got some codes that I can give out for people to get extra packs. Throw Heaven's Guard out here. And the computer just likes to attack all the time, so I'm just going to block this. Oh, wow, it didn't. Okay. Let's put Gobocopter into play. Stun the 2 strongest units. Sure. These guys can't do nothing this turn. I'll play this. Summon. Huh. I'm just going to activate that and poke his guy down. I can do this every turn. So I'm going to go ahead and block here, and then attack. And then if he wants to eat my guys, the Gobocopter can finish this. Hey, Immortals. It's there. So this turn, I can go Gobocopter, deal some damage, Holy Bolt, finish this. And this guy gets toughness when he blocks. So I'm just going to go block on these. Alright, and then Gobocopter gets to finish this off. And then Holy Bolt can kill that. And I'll get a Divine Boost here, so I play my Clockwork Dragons next turn. I'm just going to attack with both of these. I think he's attacking and not blocking. Yeah. Let's go ahead. Oh, I could play my 3 and my 5. Yeah, that seems better. This gives me a random vehicle, basically. Shield Force. That card's beating. It's 10/10 with armor 4. I think I'm just shipping all my guys. If he wants to block, that's fine. He's only got 22 power. Yeah, he's going to block some of my guys. And this blocking here is good for us, because that means the Gobocopter can kill this next turn. Kill that. Play the Clockwork Dragon. Huh. They should just be dead here, right? Yeah, all these guys fly. I'll block that just in case. Yeah. Deal 2 damage to opponent for each card in their hand. Sure. But everyone's having a good morning, afternoon, or night, wherever you're at in the world. Thanks for dropping by the stream today. So, people always ask why we don't play the Lixel, and usually I say it's because I don't want to have downtime in between, but I've been playing this Nova Blitz game on and off, and this feels good, like, fill the 15, 10-minute gaps in between. Oh, the queue seems light today. This is a new game that just came into early access on Steam. It's a CCG that's real time, so both players play their cards simultaneously, which is kind of interesting. The gameplay's not quite as deep as something like Hex or Magic, but it's a good soundbite game. Hand's got, yeah, it sounds actually really good. We got a bunch of early plays in our opener. I love this Boom Tinker. He's my favorite one drop in the game so far. You can pay 2 and either creates a Goblin Fireworks, a Teddy Bomb, or a bomb, and if the bomb stays in your hand. No, don't kill my Tinker. That's so rude. So we got Demonist for this turn, Demonist for next turn. That's awkward. So I'm going to attack with the victim and not attack with this because this is a free block for him. So yeah, so I love the combat system in this game because he should block, so I shouldn't attack. So I should attack with this because he should block this. Is basically how the logic works. I'm just gonna kill this thing here with a Teddy Bomb. Oh, super punished. I'm gonna block this here and attack. I feel like he wants to attack, so I can get a death mark. Yeah, a curse. Not actually sure what that does. Deathmark Curse, at the end of your turn, take 1 damage for each curse in your hand. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and Holy Bolt this to finish it off. I'm going to play another Demonist out here. Double block. That's annoying. Yeah, I think I'm okay if he wants to eat both my Demonists. I'll block those. That's fine. So he takes 5 here and then eats this. We're basically going to get 2 for 1 by this. Next turn we'll Teddy Bomb it. Finish it off. I figured he'd block the 2 Demonists and trade, but I guess that makes sense. Let's kill that. Let's play this Deathmark Curse out so I stop taking damage from it. Vanguard. I'm going to assign this to block his 4/4. This is Vanguard, so it can attack and block. And this gets bigger every time something dies, so I don't want to attack and have this die and have this get bigger. So. That got stunned. Double block's annoying. So again, not going to attack with this guy. Actually, I'm going to assign him to block here, even though I don't think that'll attack. But I'm not attacking with it, so I might as well assign it to block and trade. Frenzy gets +1 strength for each damage it takes. That's pretty good. This is a 9/1 now. But now this has first strike, so this will be blocking my 9/1, I assume. I've got a rock. I think I'm just going to kill his 5/7 here. Whoa, that's savage. Not in a good spot. I think this is going to block here, so I'm just going to go ahead and pass. Oh, really? Just... Yeah, alright. Yep, we did. A little bit too far behind there. Got five minutes till the Lixel starts. Why did you scrap me, right? Yeah, and it's great. Got a Gobo Copter in it. Maybe. How many are we up to in the Lixil now? We've got 62, so not a super high chance that we get paired. This is gonna die. We're killing this right away. This is for one resource activation. It gives all of his units +1 armor permanently. Snowballs real fast, so just gonna holy bolt that right out of here before we can activate it. Gain the life back that it dealt to me. So we traded up on resources there, but I think that's still a fine trade for us. So next turn we can chaos boost into, and the following turn we can go 3-2 for our 5 resources, or just play Krail. So I'm gonna wait for him to play something. Actually, if he plays out something bigger, this stuns a random enemy unit, and we could possibly stun something bigger than a 3-drop. Yep, sweet. So that one got stunned. So Purify wipes all of the text off of something. It's really annoying. Yeah. Oh, Teddy Bomb is great. Let's do that, and then play Gobocopter out here. I was gonna say we're gonna go Gobocopter this, and then he has the stupid Purify card hanging around, but getting that out of there feels good. 8/8 armor 2. That's fine. Huh. I'm just gonna attack, assuming he's not gonna attack because I should block. Okay. Well, he ran the attack. I guess I should block there. Run the block next turn, maybe. Teddy Bomb's not bad. This is armor 2, so I really can't do anything with this to this. I'm gonna poke this and then play a Demoness so that way my sacrificial victim can block this. I'm gonna Teddy Bomb. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna Teddy Bomb this. I'm gonna go ahead and attack with this, and then this can block here, and this can block here. And I'm taking 3, 4, 12. So we're taking a lot of damage this turn, but next turn I can throw a rock at this tech avatar. We're going to 11 here. It's possible I should have just put the Robocopter on here. Yeah, that's probably what I should have done. Judgment would be nice, just destroy all troops. Another Krail. Let's blow that up. That'd be sweet if he doesn't have a play here. I'm assuming he's just going to activate this and stun my copter. That's really good. Yeah, just dead, right? Yeah. Alright. And the Lixil will be coming up here in 2 minutes. I haven't played Elixir in a while. Is that a lot? Good morning, afternoon, or night, wherever you're at in the world. Thanks for choosing to spend part of your Thursday here with us, or Friday if you're in Australia and you rolled over into the next day already. We're playing in the Hex Elixir tournament this afternoon and playing this game called Nova Blitz on the in-between. It's a real-time CCG, which is kind of interesting. We both take our turns at the same time. It's good for a quick little soundbite style games. Just gonna go ahead and activate Boom Tinkerer here. Hopefully he makes a good bomb. Yeah, so he made a Teddy Bomb. Sometimes he makes a regular bomb and then that kills us and it's real awkward. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw this on blocking, which this is gonna attack. Yeah, okay. That's fine. So this eats this. And then my Boom Tinkerer generated this Teddy Bomb, so I can just go ahead and Teddy Bomb this dork and get him out of there. That's a 5/7, and it is Vanguard, so it can attack and block, so we're just going to go ahead and pass here. Actually, what do I want to do? Alright, well, he killed my guy, so I'm just going to go ahead and pacifism his thing, so I can't attack. Seems fine. 4-3, don't really care about that. We have a Teddy Bomb to finish that off. Actually, we can just Robocopter this down over 2 turns. Seems pretty good. Or Gobocopter. So we play Gobocopter, activate, deal 2. As every turn, this can pay 1 to activate to shock something. I'm not going to attack because this is first strike, so if he blocks, he just eats my guy. He might just say go aggressive and attack with both. The game does encourage you to attack, basically. So let's go ahead and do this, and then do that. We're kind of racing here. No, we're not racing at all. Okay, well, huh. I'm going to assign this as a blocker here, and then pass. If he attacks with this, I can final blow it next turn. Yeah, Gobo plus final blow is really good. I guess I should have attacked with this because he was encouraged to attack, and then this would have gotten its trigger in. Let's draw 3. That card's pretty good. This card having armor 2 is so savage. So whenever this takes any amount of damage, it gets reduced by 2. Shieldcaster mech and armored up. So I'm going to attack here, and I'm going to throw him to block both of these. So this will gain us 3 when it attacks at least, which is nice. He's not attacking with either of those, which makes sense. Teddy Bomb to kill that, and then Krail again. It says armor 3 now. Lockdown bot is going to stun one of my guys. That's unfortunate. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and attack here, and I have the initiative, so I'm going to attack first. I'm going to go block, and then we're going to go to 10. So I just want to make sure we miracle right away next turn. So that doesn't take anything, so it's got armor 3 now, just super savage. So I have the initiative, and he's dead in the air, so he's going to have to purify something. He's still dead in the air? Gave his guys armor? Yeah, so he's just dead here, because I just go attack, 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 and then this can block here, and this can... Oh, this can't do anything, but that's fine because he's just dead in the air. Yeah, we're between rounds in the Lixil tournament. And unfortunately, we can't multitask in the Hex client currently. Hand's great. It's going to get some victims, then we can final blow things that the victims block. I don't think they plan to add the ability to multi-queue to Hex, but I think they intend to add... I heard one of the developers say at one point that they wanted to add the ability to play the single player in between rounds. I'm going to just assign the sacrificial victim to block here, and I'm not going to attack with this, because if I attack and he blocks, this gets +2 life. Let's play another Demonist out here. Gotta say Hex. I mean, Hex is the one that I've spent the most time playing so far. I haven't played it enough of this game to know whether or not it's really great or not. I just started playing it like a week ago. Yeah, definitely. Like playing the campaign or the arena or something in between rounds would be great. Alright, so this attacked here, which is great for us because that means we can final blow and kill this next turn. Sweet. So that, then we can Teddy Bomb this. It's like wipe out his board. That's really rude. Just comes into play, it deals 3 damage each non-flying unit. I'm just going to attack with both of these. If he wants to block, he can block. Only got one life left anyways. As far as getting cards, it's like a typical CCG model. You earn cards by playing. You can accelerate earning cards by buying packs and stuff. You can find this on Steam in early access, and if you decide that you like playing it, I have some promo codes that they gave me when I tweeted that I was playing it. So if you want to give that a try, yeah, I'm just gonna attack with everything here. If he wants to trade Krails, that's fine, because this is gonna deal 3 damage to this when it attacks, so we can final blow to finish it next turn. Wow. Okay. Oh, and then this is gonna trade here. That's pretty good for us. He's pretty far behind here. I guess, okay, I guess we both have Krail. That's fair. Ooh, yeah, Teddy Bomb plus Final Blow. And then he killed my guy with an Assassinate. Alright. Even Stevens trade the board. He's got 5 cards in hand, though. Both my cards are bombs, though. Awkward. Hopefully he doesn't play out a bunch of stuff this turn. Miracle can kind of catch us up. This makes 2 7/7s and heals us a bit. I guess if we go Miracle into World Crush Giant, we'll probably be fine. He's probably waiting to the last minute to play stuff out because he thinks I'm waiting, but I just don't have anything to do. There's the Giant Dragon. Alright. Right on time 2-drop. He can activate this and give it armor, so that means these two can't trade with this, which is really unfortunate. And I can stun one of my guys. Yeah. God, are there still judgments in my deck? It would be nice if we could draw one of those. There's 3 copies of this Destroy. So the problem with looking at all the data as a whole is you don't know. Yeah, we're just dead, right? I'm just gonna kill myself. We don't know which level on the ladder these different things are being played at. So like, most of the part where those wild decks could be getting wins, and most of the parts where the blood decks could be getting losses, is like in the lower parts of the ladder. So like, you don't have the data broken up by like where the data is coming from, and that would be hard to do. See if there's anyone. I've got a draft deck built, and I didn't realize. So I played a little bit of like Hearthstone and Eternal and lots of other CCGs. The asynchronous drafting is really nice, and that's what this is. You just like draft your deck on your own and then play your matches at your convenience. I have to read a lot of these cards. I'm still learning. It seems fine, though. I've got a 2-drop and then a 3 cost. Yeah, that seems fine. One of the things like the mono decks have going for them is that they never stumble, which is huge. So this deals 1 damage to each enemy when it comes into play, so I'm going to wait for him to play stuff out potentially so I can play this and deal damage. I think I'm okay if he wants to trade here, so I'm going to attack. This automatically kills something. I'm surprised it's not a keyword. Any damage from this kills other units, like Death Touch or something, lethal. Sort of things. Ooh, Enchanted Armor, sweet. It's a 4/4 with armor. He's got a, when this blocks, stun the next attacking unit. Well, So his guy can't actually damage mine. So I'm going to block here. He just doesn't do anything. Okay, I guess I should have attacked. Destroy the weakest enemy unit. Yeah, that actually seems pretty good, because this guy's pretty good, so we'll get rid of his weakest and then gain some life. And he destroys mine. Alright, fair's fair. I want to play Ghost Ship out next turn. It's flying and evade. Evade means it dodges the first thing that would hurt it, which is sweet, because it even dodges things like sweeper effects like destroy all units. I'm gonna go ahead and run a block here. My 5/10 eats his 6/4. And he may or may not attack. Only attacks. See, this is such a neat different levels, right? Like, it makes sense for me to block here, so he's gonna attack with this because it's basically free. Oh, we're gonna steal that one. And then this gives the next unit I attack with +5 strength. So this is, the sequencing on this attack is important. So this attack gives my next attacker +5. So we're going to hit for 5 with this, and then this will become 10 power. So he's hitting us for 9, and then we're going to eat his guy, and then hit for 10 here. Let's go ahead and draw 2. Oh, yeah. Murder your shield force. Get out of here. Yeah. In fact, if we lose the next round of Elixir, we'll probably just play Hex Ladder. So I don't feel like waiting around for not being able to get very good prizes. Once you have 2 losses, all you can get is just a single promo. That's probably not worth waiting for. Draw 2 here. So he played something out here, and it just canceled out the evade instead of actually killing it. That's pretty good. Deal 4 damage to random enemies. That's annoying. Alright, so again, the order of attacks matter. So I'm going to attack with this, so the ghost ship gets plus power. And he can't block this. It's just gonna, and then we'll kill him with the teddy bomb next turn. Just deal 6. Ah, victory. And the drafts go until you win 15 games or lose 5. We get to open a pack? That's exciting. Target unit gets 2/2. I guess as we win games, we get stuff to open. Seems reasonable. Ten seems great. Got a 2 into a 3. This card's sweet. Deal 2 damage to each enemy when it attacks. Last breath means when it dies, he'll get a 3/3. Steamwing Scout's got flying, so just gets to like crunch over. Hope everyone's having a good morning, afternoon, or night. We'll be playing some more matches of Hex once the next round of the Elixir is up, probably within 15 minutes or so. I think I just want to put Shadow Armor out here. Ooh, never mind. So that lets us fill out our curve nicely and get the other Steamwing Scout into play. And these cards are just going to like beat down in the air pretty quickly here. 4/1 evasive. Start activating Bomb Tinkerer. Okay. Huh. I think I'm going to run a block and attack here because this guy's pretty reasonable. I wouldn't be surprised if he runs a block too. And I don't want to do anything with this because I don't want him to eat it with the Flyborg. Okay, he's running an attack here. Okay, sweet. So we can hit him for 4, and these 2 will trade. I'll take 1. Probably going to activate the Boom Tinkerer next turn. Alright, Goblin Fireworks deals 4 damage to random enemies. Put some more guys out so I can Fireworks you. Well, I guess I don't really want to kill this. Hey, Elwins, I'm just need something to do. This is better than Agar.io. I've been having fun playing this game between Yeah, I'm just going to go and attack with this, because if he wants to block here and get a 3-3, we can kill it with the fireworks next turn. Magic Online looking weird today, right? And activate Boom Tinker again here to start us off. Got another Goblin Fireworks, that's pretty sweet. Armor 4, that's annoying. Alright, I'm going to play this out so we can block here. My Flyer's still beating him down. This game is called Nova Blitz. You can find it on Steam. It's a real-time CCG, so my opponents and I are taking our turns simultaneously. That's what this little bar in the center here ticking down is giving us time to make our decision at the same time. That's... Huh. Yeah, I probably want to murder that. To activate this, see what we get. God, this guy's on fire today. There's the Horrors Vortex. Yeah, I think the Horrors Vortex is really good, actually. Stun the 2 strongest enemy units. Okay, that's fine. So he's going to get to attack us here for a little bit. Really don't care about that. So we've got 2 Teddy Bombs in our hand here, so each of these deals 6. So going to get to crunch him. Yeah, I'm actually going to run an attack with this, I think. He might just attack with both. Oh, he ran the block. Okay. Eight damage to... Yeah, that sounds great. So it'll still do 8 damage to something and then 2 damage to everything else. Alright, Boom Tinker, what you got? Alright, he made a bomb, which kind of sucks, but that's fine. Our life total's pretty high. I'm going to go ahead and do this. And then do this. Okay, he had mind control, and then I killed the thing that he mind control with the fireworks. Sometimes when you're both clicking at the same time, you're just like, what's happening? What's going on? Master Hunty with the subscription. Thank you for that. I appreciate the support. Welcome. The bomb blew up on me and hurt me at the end step there. Let me go ahead and activate this. See what we get. Oh, just another Teddy Bomb? So he's just dead here. Yeah, we're just going to Teddy Bomb him out of the game. Like, how does it work in combat spells? Yeah, let me play against the AI, and I can talk about kind of give an example of how it works through here. And the game's only like a 400 meg download on Steam. There's a tutorial that walks you through it. So let's go ahead and let's hit practice here with the deck. It doesn't really matter if I win or lose here. So there's like actions and like units or troops, whatever you want to call them. This is how much the unit costs to play, and this is their power and their life here. So we're going to go ahead and keep this. And then every turn you get one resource, kind of Hearthstone-esque, which I like because the combat and the sequencing is really complex in this game, so having the actual mechanics be a little bit more on the simple side is nice so your head doesn't explode. So now, both of us are playing cards simultaneously while this bar is ticking down. So my opponent played their 2-drop and they're out of resources for the turn, and I gained the initiative, which meant if I had troops in play, I would get to attack first. So I'm going to go ahead and play this Heaven's Guard out, which means my opponent gains the initiative because I was the last one to play a card. Now, during combat, I choose whether or not I want to attack or block with this troop. I'm going to choose to block because this guy has more power than mine. And now because he chose to attack and I chose to block, they run into each other. If I chose to block and he chose to do nothing or chose to block as well, then our troops just wouldn't do anything to each other. So this is just a power. It says gain 1 max energy and stun a random enemy unit. So my energy kicked up to 4 there and this guy got stunned. This guy has Vanguard, which is super powerful in this game. It allows it to be declared as an attacker and a blocker at the same time. So I'm going to go ahead and play Krail out here. And this has an effect when I attack that says it deals 3 damage to the weakest enemy unit and I heal 3. Sacrifice another unit. This gets 4. It's pretty good. Well, I don't really want to block, so I'm just going to go ahead and attack here. We're going to hit for 11, and I have the initiative, so I attack first. And attacking first here is actually kind of a drawback, because this heals me when I attack, but I can't heal past my starting 40. Yeah, Teddy Bomb's pretty good. Let's blow that up. Go ahead and play Divine Boost and gain 6. Ooh, Krail of his own. And he has initiative here. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and send here with these pacifisms and the Clockwork Dragon. I should be able to just beat down. So this is actually going to kill this next turn. Ooh, Judgment's pretty good. Just destroy Well, that's awesome. He killed my guy and then played a bunch more stuff out, and I'm going to destroy all the troops. Get wrecked. Clockwork Dragon. Yeah, this is a game called Nova Blitz. It's a real-time CCG, which is the first thing to really catch my attention. I try to give all TCGs and digital TCGs and TCGs a try just to make sure I'm not missing anything and find sweet ones. And this one is the first one I've like loaded up that's like really like, hey, this is kind of interesting. Like the combat system's kind of neat. There's an interesting back and forth that's fairly unique. He's just pacifisted both my guys, so they're just like permanently on blocking duty. And we're currently in the Hex Lixil tournament, but I can't do other things in the Hex client in between rounds of the Lixil tournament. So, we played Agar.io the last time, and I wanted to do something that was at least semi card game related. And this game is amusing, so we were playing it. And the games are quick. Like this whole game, I think we've been waiting for like 10 minutes or so. We've played like 2 or 3 games already. Prismata, I have not. Oh, does this deal damage? Okay. I forgot. I didn't realize that this. I thought this says deal 2 damage to each enemy for each of your constructs. Oh, so this does it to his face. Okay. And actually, this is a construct. So this is like a combo. That's pretty good. So if I activate this, it hits my opponent. Oh, it does. Sweet. Okay. I don't know why I thought this only damaged their units. So I'm going to go ahead and run a block here and then attack with these other 3. Alright, Holy Bolt that. Copter that. Activate this. And then this is almost lethal. We'll attack for 10 here. And then next turn the Clockwork Dragon ability kills him. Man, I didn't even think about Gobo Copter making Clockwork Dragon better. Card's a really good addition. How many matches we have going on in this? I wish we could sort by... It used to auto filter all of the matches that were in progress to the top. Don't do that anymore. So we got 1 that's only in game 2. Hopefully they don't go to game 3, and then 1 that's in game 3. So a little bit more. Mist Witch. And see, people are asking, how do you get cards? This is, I was even just playing against the computer here, and you get cards for slaying. Let's see if there's people still drafting, because you get prizes for winning games in draft. Good morning, afternoon, or night, wherever you are in the world. Thanks for choosing to spend part of your Thursday here with me. This hand is plenty reasonable. It's got a 2-drop. The Steamwing Scouts did a lot of work last time. Dwarven Gunner, if our opponent's got one life enemies, they're going to get crushed. Go ahead and play our Steamwing Scout out right away. Hive Drone's really annoying. Okay, so his guy has first strike, so I'm not gonna attack because if he blocks, yes, it's so interesting, right? Because like, it's like, does he know that I know that he knows? Basically, like, I shouldn't attack because if he blocks, he'll eat my guy. So if I shouldn't attack, he shouldn't block, and he should attack and get the free points of damage in. We were playing Diamond Sapphire Ardent, the deck I played in the Radiant Rumble, and we lost the first round to one of the bigger Kaigalichu decks. So playing the Dwarven Gunner out here is actually really good because this has Evade. So just like that trigger got rid of the Evade on here so that we can go ahead and murder his Ghost Ship next turn. Stun all... Okay, that's pretty good. What I'm playing right now is Draft. And there's different costs, so, you know, cards that cost more will generally be better or worse than other things. And I did an attack there because he could just eat my guy. Just going to go ahead and murder his Ghost Ship. Draw a card when an opponent summons a unit. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to run the attack because he keeps being aggressive, so I don't think he's going to block with this. Yeah, so he gets in 8, but then we get in 10 because he didn't block. And splash damage will deal 8 and kill this next turn, which is nice. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and do that because that lets him draw cards when I play guys out. And I'd like to play guys out without giving him card advantage. We got a full 6 resources here, so hopefully we don't get wrecked. Oh, correct. Yes, you are correct. In that specific instance, his card was strictly better than mine. I don't think the 4-1 flyer that I was playing is something that you would play in Constructed. I killed my Boom Tinker, so I wasn't fast enough to activate my Boom Tinker, and he got to kill it before I... He got to kill my Boom Tinker before I got to activate it, which is a little unfortunate. 5-1 Flying Lifelink. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and run the attack with this and run blocks with these. And then this, whenever I summon that costs 3 or less, it deals damage equal to the weakest enemy. So that runs into there. This Life Drainer is going to wreck me in the air. Alright, well. Time to run the attacks with everything, I suppose. We're dead in 3 to this in the air. That's gross. Alright, well, we're attacking with these. Am I running a block here? Yeah, I feel like I'm supposed to run a block. He might block one of our guys too, like he might block here. This is definitely attacking. Oh, he's blocking that. That makes sense, I guess, because it says armor 2, so it's only going to take 3 points of damage. And he's going to go back up to 13 from this, or 12. Yeah, that was sweet. Alright, I forgot that was going to happen. Destroy all units with strength 6 or less. That's savage. Okay, so he has to trade here, because I have the initiative, so I get to attack first, and this will kill him. So these are going to... Well... So if he has to trade, I just shouldn't attack. Because I really don't want to trade because my troop's better than his, and I could draw a removal spell for this. So yeah, I was gonna pass. Yeah, sweet. Good. The predictions. Draw 2. Wow. That was rough. So he played something that steals the weakest enemy unit, and we only had a good one. So we are dead. It smells like my toddler might have pooped, so I'm going to run and check a diaper really quick. I will be right back. Thanks for hanging out, folks. This is like their legendary or highest rarity here. How does scrap work? So scrap basically turns it into, so you see this costs 4,000 to build, and it scraps for 1,000, so you can downgrade the rarity basically. Yeah, it's fine. That drags the curve down a little bit. Up the dragon and added that. 3 drop back in. Let's see if there's anyone that's waiting to draft. Got 2 whole wins in here. Craft makes a new card, so you can build more copies of the card that you have. Yeah, so you can like break down other cards that you have to make new ones. How it works is, one of the things that I like about the packs that they have is that they call them smart packs, which means that their contents is based on the contents of your collection. So like if you have 3 copies of certain cards, it doesn't give you more of those cards, but you still need other ones. So there's 5 different colors, or I think they're called factions in the game, and you can only have 2 factions in your deck. Right on time, Boom Tinkerer. Air powers cost 1 less. Okay. It's probably marked as a TCG on Steam because most people don't differentiate between a TCG and a CCG. Is this game really good? I've been enjoying it. It's kind of Magic and Hex are both really, really complex, so it's kind of nice to have a game that you can just kind of like slam things into other things and play it. He is getting under us here, which is not good. Well, that's great. That does 1 damage each of my opponent's things, so it puts this down to 5 life, which is great because now my 5/5 can trade with it and can eat it in combat. That's annoying. Stun and then deal 1 damage. So this can't block, so I'm just getting hit for 10 here, down to 18. I have to play my Walking Bomb out next turn. Yep, I'm going to play the Walking Bomb out. So this is Infiltrate. So when this attacks and this goes unblocked, it gets +4. So I actually took 14 last turn. So this is actually going to be able to finish this in the air pretty quickly. Ugh. Probably dead. Dead in 2 in the air here. You're getting hit for 8 down to 6. Unfortunately, I can't just mind control this. I can mind control his 4/3, I guess. So we're not just dead in 2, technically speaking. Oh, God, that's unlucky. Oh, that's rough. So if that goblin would have chosen to hit this, I could have then mind controlled it. Rough. Alright, so this is going to block here, this will block here, and my Walking Bomb's going to attack. This gets +2 strength every time it attacks. Hopefully this will make a construct that flies. Oh wait, I miscounted my resources. Yep, dead. Let's try constructed deck with the little lower curve. If you want to give this a try, just search Nova Blitz on Steam, and if you try the tutorial and you like the game, send me a message here on Twitch or Twitter, and I have codes for some extra free packs that I have to hand out. Yep, hand's great. Just never want to keep a hand that doesn't have anything on 1 or 2 in this game, pretty much, because there's people that play aggressive decks and they'll just get under you. Holy Bolt's a great stabilizing card. It just like kills an early troop and buffers our life total back up. Yeah, exactly, Slow Ends. The timing things are really interesting. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and run a block here, or an attack here. He chose to attack, so these guys will run into each other. Teddy Bomb, okay. Yeah, I'm just going to play a Demonist out. Might as well. Target unit can't block this turn. Kill my guy, make a zombie. That's rough. Alright, offer this trade. Chump? Yeah, I'm going to attack. I could probably chump for more than 3 on this. Chose not to attack. And this is very interesting. So, like, this, he doesn't want to trade here. So I should have blocked here because he's not going to attack here, maybe? Lord of Rot. Huh. Alright, I'm just going to play this Chaos Boost and then throw some chumps here and probably Judgment next turn to destroy all units. Alright, so again, I'm going to wait till the last possible second here, so hopefully he plays another unit or 2 out onto the table, which he did, play another unit. So then this Judgment's going to mess everything up here. Unfortunately, Magic doesn't have a digital client. So I got 2 more units out of him by waiting there. Which was sweet. I'm going to go ahead and Teddy Bomb. Oh, no we're not. Alright, well this has armor 5 and +3, so we're taking 11 from this turn. It's unfortunate. I stream paper Magic on this channel on the regular, but until WotC decides to make a digital client that's functional, we won't be playing digital Magic. Grail's just going to get in here and keep messing him up. Gonna play another Gobocopter out here. Can damage that. It's +3 strength. I'm gonna go ahead and Holy Bolt this, finish it off. And then he can play out this other one and bring it right back. Yeah, I guess maybe I'm supposed to wait on that. Well, I guess this attacks and just kills it, so that's fine. This can't attack. Do not experiment with using X-Mage. X-Mage, so when I play Magic on the computer with my team, we just use Cockatrice because it's fast and smooth. X-Mage and Cockatrice, both the cards are fairly small though, on top of X-Mage being kind of clunky. Alright, Archangel's just gonna Savage him here. Yeah, alright, I had a couple people return the strongest. Oh, I might play that card. That was one of the ones that came up on the list. We got some nanobots, which lets us craft more cards. I had a couple people say they were interested in codes. I'm going to send those. Make sure I marked these as used. Double click on a unit attacks. Okay, that's good to know. Yep, hand has 1-drop and 2-drop. I love Boom Tinkerer. He's great. Just like a value. It's a value generating card. I'm going to go ahead and block here because it saves me 3 points of damage. Yeah, these guys just bounce off each other. I'm going to go ahead and activate Boom Tinker on my turn. Does some damage to his stuff. So, not a... You know, maybe I should have attacked because he's likely to attack. I feel like I'm always too conservative with what I could and couldn't be attacking with. How do you access the Discord chat? Using the desktop client for Discord. You'll want to... Alright, he gave my guy -power, so no reason to attack now. Using the desktop Discord client, you'll want to link your Discord login with your Twitch account that's subscribed, and then you'll see the server. I'm just going to sit here and spam Boomsmith activations, I think. And then Judgment once he puts some more on the board. Well, I guess he's just beating me down with this. If he doesn't do anything, I'm going to commit the Heaven's Guard, I think. You don't keep the cards. It's more it's Hearthstone-esque for draft. That's really interesting. So, huh. I'm just going to run the double blocks here. So the first one, this one's going to attack first, and it'll kill this, I assume. Okay, sure. Oh, he wants that to frenzy up. That makes sense. I'm going to go ahead and Judgment at the last possible minute here. Last possible second. I'm gonna put this out so I can block one of his guys, I think. I'm gonna go ahead and attack with Gobocopter here. I'm gonna block both of these because it allows the Gobocopter to finish him off next turn, so it doesn't look like I'm baiting him into. So Gobocopter can deal 2 damage to finish this next turn. And then maybe he'll walk into the Judgment because of that. If he plays out 2 more things, I'll Judgment. If he does less than that, I'm probably not going to. I'm just going to put Grail out. Let's do that. Sweet. So, Krail, since I have initiative now, this is going to attack first, and this is his weakest unit, so it's going to do 3 damage there. So I'm just going to go ahead and attack with both of these. So we'll go up to 21, and then this will die, and we'll take 8 on the back crack, but we're doing 12 to him. Huh. What do I want to do here? I'm going to pacifism this, and then go boop, and then go boop. Yeah, that seems fine. So he's going to hit us for 12 here. Yeah, I'm going to throw one of the Gobocopters under this 8-4 since I hit it twice. So we'll take 4, and we'll gain 3. So those will trade. Take 4 down to 9, gain 3 up to 12, and then hit him again here. Yeah. So he needs to commit things to the board to get ahead against us. I don't want to activate anything because he's dead in the air right now, and he's got no resources. Yeah, so he's just going to take 12 in the sky, and we've got the initiative, so our flyers will hit before he gets to attack with anything. I guess I'll throw some blockers here just in case, but it's just dead. Because we have the initiative. GG, Tom. We got some credits, which are what you use to go ahead and draft. You also just buy basic packs with those, but drafting's probably better EV. How many matches do we still have going here? Are there any still going? Do you like Nova Blitz? Yeah, I think so, Zach. Zooch. It's nice having it's not as I've said this before. It's not as complicated as Hex or Magic, but it's nice having like a simple, quick game, and the game has interesting levels to it because of the timing things and the simultaneous play that while still having fairly simple mechanics. It reminds me of when I used to play when I first started playing Magic back as I think I taught myself how to play Magic with my brothers when I was like 13, 12 or 13, and my older brother would always be like, "No, my card's in the graveyard already. It resolved. You can't respond to it." And just like this rush to get in there. No one drop. We'll get Steamwing Scout out next turn probably. That's annoying. Whenever another unit dies, this gets +3/+3. I think I'm just gonna play my 5/5 out unless we get a piece of removal for this. Yeah, I'm just gonna play my 5/5 out here. Which gives... Oh, that's awkward. So while it's in my hand, my units get -1/-1 when I play them. It's Hearthstone style. So this weakness curse, we need to pay 3 to get out of my hand. That's super awkward. Just again, I got punished by the timing there again. So this card, whenever your opponent plays a power, if this is in your hand, if this is in play, he gets a zombie. So I played my power, trying to get it out of my hand that this gave me. And yeah. So I don't want to play powers. Alright, let's just play these Steamwing Scouts. I'm just gonna go ahead and block this zombie again, and then he's hitting me for 9. I'm cracking for 8. I kind of need to go on defense here, I think. Yeah. So next turn I can play my 9/9 out. Befuddle all cards in your opponent's hand. Cost 1 more. That card doesn't seem particularly good. This can block here. This can block here. This can block here. We'll see what he chooses to attack with. And 2 of the things... Alright, so he didn't choose to attack with that, so maybe I shouldn't have put a blocker there. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I'm not sure what I want to do. I think I just have to do this. Yeah, I think I just have to do this. And then hope that this kills some things off. Yeah, got lucky. Lucky, lucky. All right, so let's go ahead and put this here and put this here. So the blocks only happen if they chose to attack with it, correct. And I don't know what he's choosing to attack with here. So I want to make... Oh, look at that. I guessed right twice. So this, he chose to decide those to block, and I picked the ones that he chose to attack. So yeah, sweet. Got some good hits. Kill that. Do this. Unblockable. That's not very good for me. All right, let's put this as a blocker here. I can murder this next turn, plus play Goblin Rabble. I'm just going to die in the air, aren't I? That's unfortunate. So I'm going to go ahead and run an... Oh, this can't attack. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and block this and attack here. So I want this to go away so that way next turn I can drain life. Yeah, okay, so I need to drain life right away next turn so that way before he can play anything, so this dies. Yeah! Yeah, get out of here. Alright, so put this here and put this here. I guess I should have waited for this to die to play my thing that put the card from the crypt back into play. A card called Murder, they better lawyer up, right? Yeah, I'm going to attack with this. Might as well. This attacks for nothing. Go ahead and secret cache here. Teddy Bomb. Oh, jeez. Yep, let's take control of that. I'm going to block like this so that way I can Teddy Bomb this next turn. Yeah, he's attacking with everything here. That's not bad. I should have used my other thing before he killed it to do that. So now this turn, we're actually shaping up. I think we might actually win this game. You know, knock on wood. Enchanted armor. Goblin. Don't make a bomb. Maybe I shouldn't have done this. Yeah, of course he made a bomb. Ah, jeez. Alright, so let's block here and jump here. Yeah, that seems fine. And this bomb's going to deal 4 to us, which is unfortunate. Okay, and then he has the initiative, so he gets to attack first here. So it's a little unfortunate. If I would have had the initiative, we would have just killed him here. So this has to block here, and this is going to block here. I'll take 1 here. So we'll get this into play next turn, and then this is lethal. Oh, I shouldn't have activated that. Oh, wait. Okay, so I can jump this. Okay. Alright, I got it. I can block this and block this. Okay, yep, sweet. So even if he attacks, he can't block. Sweet, that was a sweet game. A lot of back and forth. Yeah, things can attack her as soon as they come into play. Alright, victory. Got enchanted armor. Some achievements that I'm clicking through here. Yeah, and seems fine. It's got a Goblin Rabble on 1, which creates... So this is 2 2-1s for 1. Rabble, rabble, rabble. Alright, so we're going to assign one of these to block and one of these to attack, and I bet he's not going to do anything, so maybe I should have just assigned both to attack. Yep. The back and forth. Yeah, the initiative passes after everything you do. Units in your opponent's hand cost 2 more to play this turn. Sure. So, again, I think he's just going to do nothing, so I'm going to attack with both, because it doesn't make sense for him to attack or block. Sweet. Because if I assign my guy to block and he doesn't attack, nothing happens, so... Gets +4/+4. Okay. I am going to block this time, and he's likely going to attack... no, I shouldn't have... I'm dumb. I shouldn't have done that. I don't know why I thought Teddy Bomb only did 4. I'm probably killing this with Teddy Bomb next turn, so I should have just attacked him. I guess that saves me 8 points of life, which might be relevant. I'll just kill that. Fighter Bomber. Okay, well, I'm glad we saved our thing. So next turn, we can splash damage the Fighter Bomber. It does 8 damage to it and 2 damage to everything else. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. And maybe I'm supposed to wait and see if he plays out more other things. So it does 2 damage to everything else he has in play. So if he plays out some other low toughness things, so this would take 2 damage. Kill target unit with cost 2 or less. That card's rude. Mind control. Don't mind if it does. Purify takes it back if it's being controlled? That's brutal. Are we dead? 11, 17, 20? Just about. This is a game called Nova Blitz. We're currently between rounds in the 4-round Hexalixel tournament. Yeah, I think we're just... Yeah, just dead. Good game, opponent. Yeah, he blanked my turn. I guess I should have waited until longer. And again, that's where like the sequencing, like you don't always want to rush and just play your cards as quickly as possible because then your opponent has time to respond to them. So there is merit to like waiting on certain things rather than it rushing to just get initiative. This hand seems great. It's got our Boom Tinkerer on 1. Play the Boom Tinkerer. Boom, boom goes the Goblin. Rawr. And then I have to decide, do I want to commit the Steamwing Scout to play, or do I want to start activating Boom Tinker? I think I want to start activating this. The chance for him to generate removal is pretty high. You get a 2/3 chance of making removal, like the Goblin Fireworks, that deal 4 damage to random enemies. I'm going to block here, because these guys will just bounce off each other. He'll do 3, and I'll do 2, and this will have 4 toughness left. Oh, just both spot block. That's pretty good. Yeah, so the first pack has 3 different colors in it, and the second pack has a few different colors in it, and then after that, so I'm not going to attack because if he chooses to block, he just eats my guy. He might just choose to attack, but I don't think the potential 2 damage is worth the downside of potentially losing my troop. I'm going to murder this next turn, I think. 6/6 armor 2 is pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, the colors at the bottom are rarity, so more lines equals more rare, basically. And I am going to run the attack this turn because last turn he didn't try and block with his 6/6, so I don't think he's going to try and block with his 5/5 next turn. This is a game called Nova Blitz. It's a real-time CCG. Wow! What a savage. I was not expecting him to do that. Okay. Because he didn't run the block last turn. Maybe this one's only 5 power, so he'd rather run the block with the 5 power guy versus the 6 power guy. Strange. I'll do this and see if it kills it. It did not. It only got it to 1, so it did 2 to him and 2 to that. And this Dwarf Gunner will finish this off next turn. Although I might play my Warlord out first. Yeah, I'm going to play the Warlord out first. Because the Warlord, when I summon these things that cost 3 or less, they'll deal damage equal to their power to his things. Which is nice. Gain 1 max energy, draw a card. Wow, that tech boost is really good. Holy shit. I'm going to have to play that card in Constructed, I think. Those are pretty good. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and run the attack. Yeah, I'll run a block here. Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with that. He wants to get aggressive. And then next turn I just go like boop boop and destroy his squad. Kill both of his guys. Draw 2 cards. Wow, that's good. Yeah, I think I have to play this. I think I'm supposed to block here. Yeah, I'm going to block there. Taking 12, this is stunned, so it couldn't do anything. I get to rise from the grave, my big guy. He is almost out of cards here, so hopefully we can stabilize. Let's go ahead and do this, and then let's do this. Let's do this, and then do this. Okay, that worked out well, and we've got a splash damage here. Okay, so these 2 will just trade if he attacks. I have to block here because it'll kill me, but if I have to block here, maybe he won't attack. No, he does attack. Okay, that's good. So that means hopefully he doesn't draw any reach. So we can brutalize to kill this. And then play this. Well, if he bricks off for a couple of turns here, maybe I'm supposed to play the Walking Bomb, but this has Evade, which is nice. And we have a splash damage to kill something too, so next turn we can do bomb plus splash damage, which is nice. Whenever my opponent plays a summon, draw a card. That's great. I'm going to hold this splash damage. I get to draw a card from that. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do this. So that way I can block here. So I'm going to block with the ghost ship and attack with the foundation. This is lethal, so I have to block. He's just not doing anything with it. Fair, because if he finds... He needs 2 pieces of removal for this because it has evade, which is nice. Maybe I wasn't supposed to do the thing to his guy because it... he probably would have attacked into this if I hadn't dealt damage to it. Wow, that's good for us. Alright, well. So, I have to technically block both of these. Let's go block. Block. Attack. Do I want to attack with this and trade it for this? I think I do. Oh, and he blocked both of these, so he just doesn't... Nothing happens on those. Okay. Well, that was pretty good for us. Man, I can't believe I turned this game around. Whoa, maybe not. So, So this has to block here. This needs to attack. This needs to attack. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should have attacked with everything. Yeah, I think I've sequenced this. I messed this turn up. He's just playing defense with everything. Okay. Well, that's good. So these trade is good for us. Alright, and I got a hit in here. Alright. Yeah! Sweet! Alright, got him. Did Hex get an update? We are. Is there a best deck in Hex right now? I think the Mono Wild deck, the Mono Wild Shoku deck, is definitely arguably the best deck in Hex right now. It's putting up some of the best results on the ladder overall. And it's had some solid finishes in. It's had some solid finishes in. What am I thinking about in other events? So as far as Hex goes, we've got a few matches still out. Probably just... Wow, they're still in game 1? Alright, well, we'll keep blitzing. There's honestly, I don't think the Mono Wild Shoku deck is head and shoulders above anything else. So I don't know that I would say that it's like light years better and you must play it. Like someone else just mentioned the Kagalichu deck, and I think the Mono Blood deck's pretty reasonable. The Diamond variants, like we're 2-1 with the Diamond Sapphire Ardent aggressive deck in the Lixil tournament right now. I think that deck's pretty reasonable. If you do give Nova Blitz a try, and you're enjoying it after you play the tutorial, send me a message on Twitch or Twitter, and I will send you a code for some free packs. Yeah, that one seems fine. Yeah, sounds great. Got a Boom Tinker on one. This is my constructed deck. Yeah, the wild decks are good because the consistency that the resource base offers is huge. I'm not going to attack here because I don't want him to block. My guy's way more valuable than his. I'll let you know, it's also possible that he's just attacking, so I should attack. I'm going to play my Demonist out so I can start blocking his 4-2 here. I want to start activating Boom Tinker at some point, but that's pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and run the block here and then hit done. Hopefully this makes Goblin Fireworks next turn for us. It's possible I'm not being aggressive enough. I feel like I'm not aggressive enough a lot of the time in this game. Yeah, Teddy Bomb, sweet. Deal 6 damage. So this, God, that's good. Infiltrate. It gets, so when this goes unblocked, he draws a card. And I feel like he's going to attack with both things, so I'm going to get my 2 free points of damage in here. Yeah, he's just being super aggressive, which isn't necessarily bad. All right, so this next turn, I'm going to go ahead and activate Boom Tinkerer, and then I think I'm going to throw Boom Tinkerer under the bus next turn, this turn during combat, so that way I can Judgment next turn and clear the board. Yeah, I'm not going to play anything else out here. I'm just going to block this, and then the following turn I will Judgment to destroy all the troops. What the heck? I wish I was a little bit too slow. I kind of changed my mind. I wanted the Final Blow plus Teddy Bomb, but I guess we'll just block and go with the original plan here. This kind of screams Judgment, but... So hopefully he commits another troop or two to the table here. Another summon. And if he doesn't, the last second I'm going to go ahead and wipe his 11 power out. Okay, and he was smart in holding things in his hand. So next turn we'll have 6 resources, so I can final blow and kill this, plus play Krail. This is the other deck. I kind of like this one with the Boom Tinker. I've been liking Boom Tinker too much. Tactical slow rolling, right? Still have a few matches going on in the Lixil. Looks like that one that was in game 1 is now finally in reserves. And then got another one in game 3, it looks like. We'll get to our 4th round here shortly. We've already been guaranteed a promo. It could be that I don't want 3 judgments in the deck, but they're rarely bad. Oh, geez, this person has so many wins. We're going to get crushed. It's a good thing this is draft. All right. It's probably worse for me that it's draft. Oh, that's unlucky. Dealt 3 to him and only 1 to this. I was hoping that my Goblin Fireworks would kill this. Can't block. I'm going to block here. Otherwise, we're just going to get beat down a little bit too hard here. Yeah, Johnny, the list that Shadowzord linked is pretty reasonable. So we'll take 2 from that, and then these will trade. I'm going to play the Enchanted Armor next turn. This card's probably constructed playable. It's got Armor 2, Flying, Infiltrate, Stun the strongest enemy unit. Well, that's really bad for us. So I think this will attack first, and then stun this, and then this will get in, because this can no longer block once it's been stunned. Yeah, that's exactly how that works. Alright, well, let's brutalize this. Get it out of here. Block here. Just no attack, yep. $10-7. Attack, deal 2 damage to everything. Yep, sounds great. No! Don't assassinate me! I'm gonna block here. This will take 3, his will take 4. And then Teddy Bomb can finish this off next turn. That was a good draw. I get to add our Walking Bomb to the table. This can block this for free, which is nice. The Flyer's pretty good. Tower Guard is medium. Destroy target damage unit. That was a good turn for him. Yeah, my prediction of getting slaughtered looks like it's going to be accurate. I think I'm supposed to run this block here. He's just going to attack with everything. These secret caches, wishing they were cards that did stuff. Alright, Pick some cards up. Murder the 6/4 sounds good. Your units get 3/3. Well played, sir. Alright, one more loss and we're out of this draft. We're currently 4-4. You can win up to 15 games in a single draft, I think. I doubt I will ever get that far. Just won a game of Hex. I had 1 second left on the clock. Oh, I guess I should have looked. Yeah, they still have still a match in game 2. It seems fine. Nothing to do on 1. Not playing this out because this is a 3/4. It's a little awkward. Do I want to Steamwing Scout and block this? 1-drops are really good. They get under people really easily. I think I'm going to Steamwing Scout and trade with this next turn. Kill my guy, make a zombie. Yep. Yep. I can't imagine Josephina costing 3 charges. That just... Woof. That was awkward. I just needed this to do... Oh, it did 2 here. 1... Wait. This did 1... Or armor 4... Yep, I'm gonna block one of these dorks. Just run the old attack with everything. If Stingwing Scout plus a Teddy Bomb next turn. I'm gonna save this for after our 9/9 dies. It's like almost never killing this. I'm going to put my Dwarven Gunner on his 3/1 and then send the 4/1 for an attack, I think. Teddy Bomb the crap out of that. Get out of here. I block here, attack here. Phantom Destroyer. I can beat up his 3/4. My 5-drop can beat 3-drop. Not if it gets murdered. Alright, well. I think we just run the attack block again. These two just keep blocking each other and staring around. And we're getting beat down by this 3/4. That's great. That kills that and does 2 damage to everything else, so it gets rid of his zombie. Zombie, zombie, zombie. He's got 4 cards, so what could possibly... Your deck costs 1 less and get +1/+1. Armor 2. Huh. Yeah, I'm just going to take 6 here. Let's hit him for 9. Oh, he's defending. Okay. Interesting. God, Assassinate is so good. Ugh. I'm going to attack here and block here. Yeah, so these will trade. This will do 3. Yeah, we'll take 7. He'll take 4. I can rise from the grave. My guy will be bigger than his at least. And hopefully he's going to have 4 cards start too. So we got some catching up to do here. Hopefully he doesn't have more removal. Alright, wish granted. Just insane troops. Let's just 2 damage to each enemy when it attacks. That seems fine. And then I'm going to be exactly dead on the crackback. Alright, I guess I have to go... Block... 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 Let's trade. This bounces. I guess I should have done this here. So we're not technically just dead, but we're mostly dead. Now we're dead. Alright, so in 4 or 5 in my draft, well, yeah, I got 100 credits back. So that pays for a third of the draft. I believe it's 300 credits to play. We got a smart pack. Got some achievements. Open. Nothing particular. Destroy target unit. This costs 3 less if you control a demon. Huh. I wonder if there's a demon deck, 'cause that's super good. Just like unconditional removal that like costs 2 if you have a demon. Not a great payout. I don't know how to compare payouts to things. Like, I won less matches than I won less matches than I lost. So is that not reasonable? I got a third of my entry back. How many do you have to win in like Hearthstone to get all of your entry back, or a third of your entry? I don't know how their things compare. Last match is still in game 2 here. Seems a little slow, but it's got a removal spell that gains life in it, so it's probably fine. Damnation was finally reprinted, right? So if he has a 1-drop here, it can deal some damage to us, and then we'll Holy Bolt it to gain that life back on 2. How many losses do you get in Hearthstone, though? Up to how many losses do you get? Ooh, that's pretty good. So next turn we're going to want to Holy Bolt that ASAP. I'm just going to attack with everything here. He might block one of the victims, but that's fine. After 3 losses, you're out. Okay, I mean, you get 5 losses in this, so you're guaranteed more playtime. And like your ratio of wins is probably similar. So like it's I'm just gonna attack with these and not throw the victims in there. Yeah, I don't really care. Let's throw the victims in there. Okay, so he traded it for the 2 Demonists. That's fine. I think I'm okay with that. I got 2 Judgments in my hand, which is a little awk. We're definitely not playing. Even if we could play things out, we wouldn't be. We want him to commit some things to the board. This reduces the most expensive thing in his hand by 2. So hopefully he's going to play something pretty powerful next turn that we can Judgment them away. So I'm going to attack with one of these and chump with the other. Assuming he's just going to swing. Yep. See what he plays out here. Probably just cashing a Judgment this turn. Hopefully he commits at least one more thing to the board. If he doesn't commit another thing to the board, we're not going to Judgment. Wow, okay. Put Heaven's Guard out. Heaven's Guard can block both of these. That sounds good. I'm going to go ahead and attack with this and then block both. Peace, Danny. Wow, he signed one of his guys to block. Interesting. And step judgment. Fair. See if he wants to play anything else out here. If he doesn't, I might pacify this. Am I okay with this? I think I'm just okay getting the 2-for-1 here. I'm gonna no attacks here. See what he does. Yep, double blocked. Alright, jam this Clockwork Dragon down your throat. Alright, fair. Ooh, that's pretty good. Huh. Alright, so we're just going to pass here, because if any of these damage him, this does 7 to them. So we're going to pacify this. Yeah, so we'll pacify this, and then play Clockwork Dragon out. That's really good. Stun a random enemy unit on attack. Alright, I think I'm just supposed to run the blocks here. Oh, that's awkward because now it lets him. Okay, so I should have blocked the other way. Yep. Alright, that's fine. Kill this, play this, activate this. Yeah, I heard the Lixil tournament coming up. Yeah, the dragon's really mean. Block there. Yeah. So if this makes Teddy Grenade, we kill him. That does not. Teddy Grenade. Alright, hit you with a rock. Alright, he's at 4. I don't think I want to attack with either of these. I'm just going to activate both of them next turn. Daddy Bomb. Alright, sweet.